Hi, and welcome to day 8 of the 30-day Pilates Body Challenge. This is Emily with Beyond the Girl, and today we're going to introduce our new exercise, Spine Stretch Forward. Great for articulation through the lower lumbar spine, as well as teaches us to sit up nice and tall with those hips, so just a great postural exercise. We're also going to coordinate our breath with this movement, so good idea to get that great foundation for breathing and movement at the same time. It helps enhance or challenge you depending on the exercise and the way that you choose to breathe. So let's go ahead and lay on down onto our mat, centering ourselves, and get all warmed up. Let's bring our feet flat, knees hip distance apart. Let's get nice and comfortable. Find that neutral pelvis. Start activating the inner thighs even though our legs aren't together, and also activating those glutes. Just firing up that powerhouse. So for ICO abs, which we're going to start with today, it's going to be very key as we do our spine stretch forward as well as all of our other exercises. It's the idea of drawing your abs in and up with your exhale and then holding them there. So as you inhale in through the nose, we're going to think of filling up your lungs in all directions. And as you exhale, you're drawing those abs in and up. So inhale through the sides, into the back, and exhale, scooping those abs up. One more breath in. And exhale, you can even place your hands here to feel that subtle movement of drawing in and up towards that diaphragm. Let's bring your hands back down by our side for the 100. Curl to look up into those abdominals, nice neutral pelvis. You should draw the heels in and begin pumping those arms. Inhale, and exhale. In through the nose, and exhale, fully and completely. Again, practicing those ICO abs, filling up the lungs in all directions for 5, and then scooping in and up. Taking those legs straight up to the ceiling, really wrapping that seat, inner thighs pressing together, and exhale. Down to 45 degrees, lengthening out those legs. Drawing those abs in and up. One more breath with a roll up. Bend those knees, feet come down. Slide the legs out long so the head lowers. Flex and really reach to those heels. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Our head comes through our arms as we roll up and over a big beach ball. Curl that tailbone under, reach, press those heels down as you come down to come right back up. You get keeping it moving, rolling down to roll right back up. One more. Hands come down for one leg circle. Let's bring that right leg in. Grasp behind that knee, make a little bracelet and extend and bend. Keep the leg up long, 3 ankle rolls. And reverse your direction. Point the foot and flex. Reach that heel and point. Last one. Keep that leg out long. Rotate the legs into a Pilates V. Come across the body, circle down and around, and accent on the top. Nice stable pelvis. One more, reverse it. Down, around, and up. So work this across, and don't forget about that bottom leg pressing into the mat. Last one. Give yourself a nice little stretch in. Nice leg slide out with control. Bring that other one in. Bend and extend. Keep it up at 3 ankle rolls. And reverse, and a point, and a flex. Turn out that Pilates V, hands come down for support as you circle down and around. One more, reverse. Bend that knee in, nice little stretch, the legs like to come out. Transition to rolling like a ball, peel on up, lift those hips up to the front. Make that bracelet or bring those hands up wherever you need to. Balancing to start out. Find that lift through the side body, so scoop those abs in and up. Lengthen through the crown or the top of that head. Use clockwork, so curl that tailbone under. to rock it back. And then heels to seat to come back up. Ooh, a little too much energy this morning for me. Lift. So, inhale to the back and exhale, drawing abs in. Curl the side of that spine. Two more. Last one. Nice lift, balance, balance, grow tall. Feet come down. Lift those hips back up to the center for single leg stretch. Outside hand to the outside ankle, inside hand to the inside knee. Find that length, neutral pelvis, open those shoulders up and switch. And switch. Lengthen as much as you're stretching that opposite leg in. One more on each side. Double leg stretch. Hugging those heels in, heels are together, knees apart. So we're just going to put it together today. Both arms and legs go out into a big V. Circle the arms down by the hips and pull those legs in. Reach out long and then pull it back in. Pause here for just a second to lengthen, lengthen, circle and pull. Inner thighs and heel to seat. Reach. Two more. Last one. Go ahead and hug it in. Lay the head down. Let's go into some knee sways. Just give our lower back a little break here. I've been working it. And at any time, if you need to, just take it back to those building blocks. Doing your arms and legs separately, no problem. Last one, let's come back centered. And now we're gonna move on to our new exercise, spine stretch forward. So come up to a seated position. Separate those heels right out to the edge of your mat. Really flex the feet, reach those heels. If you have really tight hamstrings, aren't able to sit up, try a couple different things. You can walk the glutes back, stretch it forward, and then stack the spine back up. Or you can just give a little bend. It's more important that we sit up nice and tall out of that back than it is to stretch those hamstrings and dump into our lower lumbar. So go ahead and give your hamstrings a little break if you need to. Bring your hands up straight in front of you, parallel with your mat. Plug those shoulders back in. Take a deep inhale in. Ice you abs, draw you in and up. Create that space in your side bodies. And then as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest, nose down to the navel, and stretch as if you're sliding your arms along a flat table. Inhale, stack the spine back up. And exhale, rounding forward. Reach to those heels. Inhale to sit up. And exhale forward. Inhale, keep drawing those shoulder blades down and back. And exhale. Inhale to stack it up. Last one. And exhale. Put it around all the way back up. Bring your arms and legs together. Go ahead and rotate around. And you guys are all set for the day. Great work on day 7, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 8.